What's happening, my Life Game Financial fans? Today we're going to be talking about a strategy for those of you that like doing call buying and you have a stock that is going to move either up or down. There's no in between on this one. So situations where you might have earnings or some news is coming out about a stock, maybe Apple is going to be doing an event and you want to plan on the stock going up or down. I'm going to show you a two-leg strategy that they call the straddle. And I've actually got one of those going on right now on a couple of stocks. So let's jump into it. If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to this channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so when I drop videos, you get them. Also follow me on IG, man. Don't forget that I do have a bigger channel with 126,000 subscribers. And over there, we talk TV shows and movies. The straddle, ladies and gentlemen, is an option strategy that allows you to pick a range for a stock to be in, meaning that you think the stock is going to have a significant move up or a significant move down. And as I mentioned, you use that when you have some kind of event coming like earnings or a company is going to be saying that they're going to launch a new product, anything like that. So my examples that I have in my portfolio was Bank of America, Delta Airlines. They both had earnings this week. And usually newbies in this game, you always think that, okay, if a company's saying they're going to have great earnings, that could boost the stock up because the very foundation of what makes stocks go up is profits and good earnings. But sometimes I've learned way too many times that just because you've got profits and you have good earnings, sometimes that don't make people jump on the stock. Sometimes it makes the stock go down for a little bit, but then it eventually comes back up. So if you use this strategy, you're covered both ways. So let's just take an example. Let's use, let's see here. Let's go with Tesla. Let's go with Tesla, since you guys know that's one of my pet stocks. And let's just say I want to do a straddle on Tesla because they've got earnings coming October 21st. And right now the share price of this stock is $8.15. And I think that it's going to either go up or down. So what you would do in here is you click on the price. You're going to be buying a call first. You can do this in either order because it's going to all equivalent to the same thing. And you just click on that. And then you would next click to buy a put on same stock. All right. And you're going to probably want to do that one down here, just below the share price. So you've got one higher than the share and below the share. So you click on that. And you see right here on Robinhood, they show you the chain. So this is exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for that little dip right there. So if the stock goes 860, you're going to make money. And if it drops to 768, you would make money. And if it stays flat is how you would lose money. All right. Now, Tesla is a very extreme example. So let me pick something that might be more in the ballpark of where people want to go at. So let's pick Riot Blockchain, which I'm a long-term holder of Riot. I believe in what they're doing using blockchain technology and crypto mining. I think that's one that you guys might consider buying. And if you don't have enough money to buy 100 shares, be sure to use the leap option that I talked about in my last video. But if Riot has some program or some application going on, like maybe they're going to be announcing their earnings or they're going to be announcing partnership deals and you know what's coming, just pick the date right after it. So if you know it's coming next week, which would be October 22nd, pick that expiration date. Current price right now is $25. So you're going to first buy a call above it, and then you are going to buy a put below it. And your total price, ladies and gentlemen, would be $254 because this helps you out a little better than you having to have all that money up front if you were selling a put. And so you see with this one, if Riot drops to $22 or below, if it falls completely the hell off the planet, you're going to make unlimited money. And if it has a good whatever the event was and goes up to $28, and right now it's at $25, so that wouldn't be too hard, you make unlimited money beyond $28. So look at that. So 28, you're in the gold and you go all the way up. But you see right here, you would lose money if by expiration it doesn't do anything. If it just stays sideways, you would lose money. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's why I say this is a great strategy to use if you know there's going to be something that's going to be a catalyst to make the stock go up or down. So leave me comments if you've used this type of option strategy before. It's a 2-leg option. We have options that can go up to 8 legs. You've got the iron corridor and all kinds of options that people can use. I like to keep things basic. And for those of you wondering about my favorite option strategy, I like using the wheel option, starting by selling puts. And if I get caught having to have the shares, then I'll just take those shares and sell calls on them. But for those of you that want to do something with some stocks that you like and you want to make some money because you hear there's an event coming, this is a great strategy to use. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video. Please comment, subscribe, get yourself that life game. Follow me on IG. Hit me up if you ever have questions, comments, and concerns. And I do one-on-ones with people for an hour where we go video chat and we try to help you guys do some learning. That link is in the video description as well. And until that next sexy as hell video, I'll see you.